So in this slide, I'll be covering how often you should post on Instagram as a stylist or as a salon. But using your news feed, using your stories, live, IGTV, and the types of content you should be posting on these four different channels. So that's the beauty of Instagram. You have 4 channels to pretty much market your business. Your news feed is like pretty much bringing awareness to your business, to your brand. Your stories, your live, your IGTV is where you get to build trust, build rapport, build that relationship with your followers. So in return, they come in, get their hair done, book with you, whatever the objective is. So we'll be starting with the news feed. The type of content that's best for the news feed is edited content. Really aesthetically pleasing pictures of before and after, your work, your salon, just really nice pictures. So when I'm browsing, I kind of get an idea of the type of services you offer and what your business, what your brand is about. So again, newsfeed, you want to use edited, nice looking content. At the minimum, you want to post 3 times per day. So imagine like breakfast, lunch, dinner. Maybe someone's eating breakfast, they're checking their phone. At lunch, they check their phone. At dinner, they check their phone. So you want to be on Instagram at the time periods that someone is usually on Instagram. So at the bare minimum, 3 to 7 times per day. You can automate this out. That's why I say 7 times. I once before posted about 15 times in one day on Instagram just to see how it would affect my growth. The more quality content you post on Instagram, the faster you're going to grow and the higher your chances of going viral. Because out of the 100 posts you make on Instagram, 1 or 2 of them may actually go viral. So the more often you can post content to Instagram, the higher your chances of going viral. So 3 to 7 times per day. Again, you can automate this with a software like Tailwind app. I'll leave a link in the description. So set a Monday, Tuesday aside, whatever day you don't work, load up all your content and just let it push it out for you. Stories, the content that works really good on stories is just raw content. It could be behind the scenes, your day, before and after pictures, literally anything. So since the content for stories don't matter, we want to see a higher frequency of content on stories. So 10 being a very minimum, all the way up to 30. And this is really being conservative. I know people who post 100 stories per day, and they have the following and the trust to back it up as well. The more, the better, because if the story content is of you and your day-to-day life, you're pretty much building trust in the story stage. So the more content you can post of you behind the scenes, what you do, anything to build trust, build rapport, the better. So 10 to 30 stories per day. And it's not really hard to create story content. Each story is 15 seconds. So, I mean, literally you walking in, you getting set up, leaving, what you ate for lunch, your way to work, way home, anything. With lives, I would prefer it if you could do a live every day for best results. Obviously, everything every day. But I know a lot of you have to work, have clients, have lots of stuff to deal with. So at the bare minimum, 1 time per week. Going live. And just pre-schedule these out, announce it, pick a certain day, maybe your off day, let your audience know every Friday we go live at noon and stick to that schedule. That way people will kind of be anticipating you, they'll have their questions ready. The style of content that works well for live is raw, like unedited, and Q&A. So usually Q&A is best. Have your questions. Maybe you're receiving a lot of questions in your DM, getting comments about questions. Make a list of them, have them prepared. Also, when users are live, they have the ability to submit questions as you're live. So you can go ahead and answer those questions on live. Again, that's building trust, building rapport. With IGTV, this content is going to need to be edited for best results. I know editing takes a lot of time. So as far as IGTV content, if you have the time, like once every 2 weeks, because that means you have to shoot a video, whether it's a tutorial, a how-to, behind the scenes, then you have to take time to edit it. So if you're not really familiar with editing and really don't have time, one video every 2 weeks will be fine, like say 5-minute videos alone. Again, how-tos, tutorials, anything of that nature, vertically shot preferably. You can upload horizontal videos now, but this is pretty much it. Most important, I would say, when just starting off is your news feed and your stories. That's most important because you're basically bringing people in to your world, to your business, whatever it is that you do, through your news feed. They see your content, whether it's on the Explore page or someone shared it, they come over to your profile, they in return follow you. So while they're there, build trust, build rapport by posting your 10 to 30 stories per day. And that's pretty much it on how often you should post and the style of content you should be posting, edited, raw, edited. So like I said, if you're just starting off, you don't have much time, stick to these two. Automate your news feed using the Tailwind app, and all you have to worry about is doing stories. Again, these are just 15-second quick videos. Take your phone out, point, shoot. That's simple. Thanks for watching.